Hello to the people of the internet. Today I'm going to share my attempt, or you could say tutorial, on how to crochet a bare face. And I would like to say that I am a beginner, so I am pretty new to crocheting, but I would still hope that you all would like this and learn something new. There are a few things that you need to crochet, and those things are a yarn or a wool. You can use any color that you like. I am using this green one. As you can see, this one is brown and this one is green. Then you will need a crocheting hook. I'm using the 3.5mm crocheting hook. You can use any crocheting hook that you have. I'm just using this one. Next you will need a stitch marker. This is essential. Then we have a crocheting needle. And lastly we have a pair of scissors. These are the 5 things that you will need for crocheting a bare face, and I will try to provide links to where you can buy all the stuff. So let's get started. Firstly, you're supposed to take your yarn and your crocheting hook, grab or pull the end or tail of the yarn, then wrap the tail of the yarn around 2 fingers and then around 3 fingers. We are going to do what is known as the magic circle. After doing so, we are going to take our crocheting hook, go through one of the yarn and then pull through, so we have a loop. Here it seems like a circle with a loop that is around the crocheting hook. Then we're gonna go through the circle, wrap around the crocheting hook, pull through. So now we have 2 loops on the hook. Then we are going to wrap around the hook and pull through those 2 hooks. We have chained 1 on the magic circle, and we're going to do it 9 more times, so 10 chains in total all around. Let me show it again. So firstly, go through the circle, wrap the yarn around the hook, pull through. So now you have 2 yarn on the hook, and then wrap around again and pull through. Here we have the second chain. We have to do it 8 more times. Go through, wrap around, pull through, wrap around and pull through. Here you can see that I have reached the end, and now I'm going to pull the tail so that it turns into a circle and get closer, like a flower curling into a bud when it is getting burned, you know, in the movies. Anyway, so you pull the tail and it looks like a circle, and we're going to insert the hook in again and going to do what is known as a slip stitch. So what you do is you insert the hook into the first stitch, wrap the yarn around the hook and then pull through both of them. That is a slip stitch. and we're going to do an increase here for the next round, which is going to be the second round. And here I'm just putting the stitch marker to know where I complete the second round. So for the second round, what we are going to do is do a 2 half double crochet into the same stitch, and then on the next stitch we're going to do 1 half double crochet. So wrap around the hook, go through the very next chain, and then wrap around again, pull through, so you have 3 chains on the hook, and then wrap around again and pull through all the 3 chains. So that is a single half double crochet, and we're going to wrap around and go through the same chain, wrap around, pull through. We have 3, wrap around and pull through, so 2 half double crochet into the single stitch, and then in the next stitch we're going to do 1 half double crochet. So wrap around, pull through, wrap around and pull through. We're going to repeat this till we reach the end. 2 half double crochet in one stitch and then 1 half double crochet in the next. Here you see I have reached the end of round 2, and what I'm going to do is do another slip stitch. So go into the first chain of round 2, grab the yarn, pull through, and then pull through again. So that was a slip stitch. Now I'm going to increase 1 by chaining 1 and inserting the stitch marker. For round 3 we are going to repeat what we did on round 2, so 2 half double crochet and then 1 half double crochet. Wrap around, go through the next stitch, wrap around again, pull through, wrap around and pull through. That is 1 half double crochet. We are going to go to the same chain again and do another half double crochet, and then going through the next stitch we're going to do a single half double crochet. We're going to follow this pattern until we reach the very end of round 3. Here I have reached the end of round 3 and I'm going to do a slip stitch. So go through the very first stitch of round 3, wrap around, pull through and pull through again. Here we have ended round 3 and we're going to increase 1, remove the stitch marker and then put it where we started the first chain or chained 1. So for round 4 what we are going to do is 2 half double crochet in one single stitch and then 1 half double crochet into the next stitch. Here I am doing it. So we are going to do 2 half double crochet and 1 half double crochet until we reach the very end. Here I have reached the end and I'm going to do a slip knot. So go through the first stitch, wrap around, pull through and pull through again. this time we are not going to do an increase. We are going to do for round 5 is that 5 double crochet in one stitch, and then 4 half double crochet into the next consecutive single stitches, and then again 5 double crochet, and then we're going to cover the entire thing up at the end with 1 half double crochet. So what you're going to do is wrap your yarn around the hook and go through the next stitch. Here I'm showing so, or you could watch it again. Wrap around, go through the next stitch, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, and instead of pulling through all of them, we're going to pull through 2 of them. So we have 2 chains left, and then we're going to wrap around and pull through those 2 also. This is 1 double crochet. Let's do another one. So wrap around, go through the same stitch since we're going to do 5 in the same stitch. Wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2 of them. So that's 1 and 2. Wrap around and pull through. That's 2 double crochet. Here we are going to do third one. Wrap around, pull through 2 of them. So now there's 2 left, and then wrap around and pull through both of them. The 4th one, we are doing this so that we form the ears of the bear. That's how it is done. So after 5 double crochet, what I'm going to do is do a slip stitch. So the ear has a great shape, so we're going to go through the next stitch, wrap around and pull through, and the ear is secured in place. As you can see, this is one part or one side of the ear, and now we're going to do 4 consecutive half double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through, and wrap around, pull through. First stitch, this is the second half double crochet, and here we have the third one, and then here is the 4th one. So now what we are going to do is another slip stitch for the next crochet. So go into the next stitch, wrap around and pull through both of them, and we're going to do another 5 double crochet for this side of the ear. So wrap around, go through the same stitch in which you did the slip stitch, and wrap around and pull through, wrap around, pull through 2 of them, so there are 2 remaining on the hook, 1 and 2, and 2, wrap around and pull through. So we have 1 single double crochet. Here I have reached the end, and I'm going to do a slip knot in the next stitch. And as you can see, our beard is already being formed. Now we're going to cover the lower section with half double crochet, and here you are seeing that I have done all the half double crochet and I'm on the last ones. And at the end we're going to do a slip stitch on the slip stitch that we did earlier when starting round 5, and then cut off the tail with the help of the scissors. And remove the crocheting hook and tighten the tail so that it does not get loose. Now we're going to use the crocheting needle. Go through the needle or pull the yarn through and pull it through again through the crocheted part of the ears of the bed, and go through the thread that you just pulled and tie a knot and cut off the excess. We are going to cut off the excess from the center of the bear too. That was the tail that we started with the magic circle. Here finally we have completed the bear face, and I have this brown one which is bigger. We went ahead and added googly eyes and some decorations so it looks like a bear, and you can use them as a keychain or decorations, and they're really cute. Thank you to everybody who watched this video.